everyone, we're back from Impact Austin's Discovery Day, and we just had a terrific panel that talked a lot about how using data is important to what we do. And as some people may know, I'm a marketer, so I have all this data and I use it wrong sometimes and I use it right sometimes. And we've got people that are in the philanthropy business and the giving business, and they're going to each introduce themselves. They were on our panel, they were amazing, and give us some tips and tricks for understanding how do we even identify what data we should use, and if we're asking for the right data if we're a funder. So take it away.
Okay. Hi, I'm Ellie Haggerty Koplin. I'm an evaluation officer with St. David's Foundation, and our vision is to make Central Texas the healthiest community in the world. And I think the thing I try and keep in mind most about using data to assess impact with our grant partners is that it should first and foremost be a tool for grant partners' own learning. So instead of asking about what they can give us so that we know it's working, ask about what they use so that they know that it's working, and which data points are they using as they think about how they want to improve their program.
Virginia Potter from the Michael and Susan Dell Foundation. Our mission is to transform the lives of children living in urban poverty through health and education. So I would say my real personal advice is call a friend. So I'm either calling Susan or Ellie because I feel like developing a network of really smart people is part of the key. And I would also say, secondly, that think about how, if you're investing in a group of like-minded organizations or like-missioned organizations, how you're actually going to look at their data together and separately. So allow them to shine in a customized fashion, but also think about what that data set is going to look like when you look across all of them, so you can inspire conversations across the group.
And I'm Susan Dawson. I'm president of E3 Alliance, which is Education Equals Economics. Our mission is to use data and collaboration to change education systems so that all children can succeed. So we're the geeks. We spend a lot of time trying to understand what information is really useful to be able to understand if we're having impact on students and children the way that we need to. And some of that is what Ellie and Virginia and I talked about today, is what data do you not need? What are you wasting time on that you don't need to collect and you don't need to share because it's not actually telling you about impact? But we also talked about one example. For instance, our superintendents came to us and said, if we're just looking at how many students meet a minimum passing standard, then we're not understanding, are we really helping all our students succeed? So now we've worked together with districts across the region and with, frankly, researchers across the country to understand the best models for measuring student academic growth, and now how do we bring that to our populations, like our English language learners or our Hispanic kids or our boys, and to grades and to subjects, so we can say, how are we growing our students in this subject at this school so we can understand how to improve.
Well, thank you guys for being here. It was such an informative panel, and I saw a lot of head nods and oh my's, and you could tell from the questions that we really learned from what you had to share. So thanks.
Thank you.